Setting boundaries does not mean anything if you are not enforcing them. We all like to talk about how everyone should have boundaries and how we should be firm with them, but you don't have to repeat a statement again and again for somebody to realize that they are your boundaries. They obviously know what your boundaries are, but they are still crossing it because you are not following it through actions. When you state a boundary and do not follow it with any actions, you are sending a message that crossing your boundaries does not have any consequences. And that's why your boundaries are being crossed again and again and again. For example, we all have a friend whose toxic ex keep coming back to her. And why is that? Because that ex knows that the girl is always going to take him back. Doesn't matter what he do, doesn't matter if he cheats, doesn't matter if he sleeps with another girl. She says that she is going to not take him back this time, but she does. Why do you think that is? Because that girl does not respect her boundaries enough. She does not respect her boundaries and herself enough. When she's saying that she's not going to take that toxic boyfriend of hers back, but she ends up doing the opposite thing, she is sending a message that, hey, come cross my boundaries. I don't care. I'm going to take you back anyways because I love you so much. And the fact that we all get irritated by such friend, we all love her and we don't want her to be hurt, but we all get irritated by that because she's not following through what she said she will. And this is exactly what we all are doing in some part of our life, may it be romantic or not. When we are not following boundaries with actions, when they are being crossed, we are being the friend. We are being the same exact friend who takes her toxic ex back every time. We are being that person. Nobody is going to respect you if you do not respect yourself. Nobody is going to respect your boundaries if you do not respect your own boundaries. If you're not following it through actions, saying some things again and again and again does not make anybody go like, oh, this has consequences. But when you follow through with action, people realize that crossing you has consequences, and that makes a lot of difference. People think twice before crossing your boundaries, and that's what we want here. I used to think that I was really good at setting boundaries, that I was this person who can say no to everything, until I realized that I am not. That I was not really good at it. Yes, I would say that this is my boundary, don't cross it. And if you do, I will do this, I would do that, but I would never end up doing it. I would never end up doing it. And those people kept crossing my boundaries again and again until I actually followed through with my actions. Now they are out of my life. But now I've realized that people think twice before crossing my boundaries because they have seen me cut off people. Like, I don't care. While I was going through this phase, I realized that most of the people who cross our boundaries are the closest people to us. We think that they are our friends, they are our families, they are so close to us, and that's why we are really okay with them crossing our boundaries. We would not be okay if some strangers came up to us and did something inappropriate. We would we would tell them off on their face, right? But when somebody you love does it, you are more accepting. You are more kind of, it's okay, I love you. It doesn't matter if you cross my boundaries. But the same exact thing can really turn into a toxic pattern when you realize that that person who you think that you love does not love you back. Because if somebody really loves you, they would respect your boundaries. They would not cross them again and again. If somebody really loves you, you would not have to take actions to prove that their actions have consequences. You would not have to do that. But that person isn't doing it. That person is doing the same exact thing you told them that hurts you. So that person doesn't really like you. Because as a friend, as a girlfriend, as a partner, I would never do that. I would never do anything to make the other person uncomfortable because I love them, because I care for them, because I don't want them to be hurt, I don't want them to cry, because like I don't want the reason to be them being sad. So I realized that when people do things that hurt us, most of the time, and especially if they are repeating it again and again, and even after knowing that it hurts you so much, it pains you so much, they actually do not really love you. Even if they think they do, even if you think they do. And I realized that whenever I was not following through with my boundaries, whenever I was not taking actions towards them, I was betraying myself. And I didn't want to do that. And I don't want you to do that. Don't betray yourself. Don't betray yourself. Respect yourself enough because you deserve it. Why don't you respect yourself enough to not cross your own boundaries? To not be okay with people who are crossing your boundaries. And I know if you're watching this video, you have realized it. You have realized that people are crossing your boundaries and you want to take action towards it. But why aren't you taking action towards it? What's stopping you? Like, do you want to be hurt one more time? Just one more time before they hurt you again? Just one more time before they put a dagger in your heart again? And especially if you're a girl watching it and you are in a relationship and you have some physical boundaries that you don't want your partner to cross, be very careful. Doesn't matter how much they are convincing you to do something, do not until you feel you are comfortable. Think about yourself. Think about yourself, please. Do not abandon yourself just because you love someone so deeply. Don't abandon yourself like that. Like I get so angry right now, like, because I can see myself, I can see my past self doing all of those things, and I'm really protective of her. But anyway, I don't want you to do that, really. A person who loves you would respect your boundaries, would be patient in. Girls compromise a lot with their boundaries because most probably we are conditioned to be compliant with what people and especially males are saying. But you don't have to do that. Realize that you have free will and you can leave anytime you want. Anytime you want. Like, if you are on a date and a guy is touching you inappropriately, know that you don't have to be compliant. You can leave. You can leave. You don't have to sit through the whole date. It's just an example of how you should set your boundaries with actions, but you should do. It is better to set your boundaries and follow through actions than regretting not doing so. Because every time I've not taken a stand for myself, I have regretted it. Because every time I did not follow a boundary which was being crossed with an action, I regretted that. That how could I betray myself for that long? You know. I think that's it for today's video. If you really like this video, like the video and also subscribe to my channel. It, like, every subscriber I get, I feel so happy and it encourages me to post even more. Let me know your thoughts on this video and how you set your boundaries and what actions you are taking to do that. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.